Hey guys, welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast, your free daily guide for inner child healing and repairing the relationship with yourself. This podcast helps you establish a consistent reparenting routine and is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading, the second is a discussion of that reading, followed by suggested journal prompts, and the last section is a peaceful binaural beats meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us. I'm so glad that you can join us today on this journey of healing, self-expansion, and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. As a celebration of recently passing episode 500, I've opened up a free membership tier for our Patreon community. And this is so that you can access additional resources as well as join our weekly Zoom support calls for free. I understand that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I know that so many people are really struggling. And so my hope with this is to encourage others to take up the serious work of reparenting and to offer a free community where people can do that. I'd also like to thank everyone who's been along for the journey so far. We've passed episode 550 and continuing beyond. And so this is just a reminder to you all that this is a free podcast, but if you'd like to support the project, you can purchase the Reparenting Daily Journal where you can follow us along all year. This 333-page journal gives you extra insight and resources for each week and also provides space for you to keep your notes. Another way to support the podcast is to purchase the Fairy Tales for Reparenting series, volumes 1 through 3. This collection organizes famous and obscure fairy tales from around the world into 3 phases of the hero's journey, from beginning, middle to end. While you may think that fairy tales are for kids, I'd like to challenge you. These stories contain profound truths and lessons carried down over centuries that we can use in our own reparenting journeys. It's a fun way to reconnect with your inner child. Each volume comprises 10 fairy tales. Each volume also contains an analysis section that helps you dive deeper into the message, as well as journal prompts with space for you to keep your notes. Lastly, you can also support this podcast by taking a paid Patreon subscription, by purchasing some of the books that are available on Amazon, or by donating on Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all this information on the Support Us section on the website. Thank you again for your time. And so now with these announcements out of the way, let's dive into today's practice. Today we're going to be listening to the poem Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. Just as a reminder, we are in December and the theme for this month is reflecting and setting intentions. We're in week 4 now, and the theme for this last week in December and this last week in the year is setting intentions for the new year. Now, this is a very short poem, and I will play the clip where Mary Oliver reads it herself. I found this as a very moving poem, and it is extremely fitting for the theme of this week, which is setting intentions for the new year. Reminding yourself of the right that you have towards freedom, a life lived with ease and outside of a constant stress created from your difficult past. It's possible and necessary to step forward. Not only is it possible, but you truly deserve that. And sometimes it's much easier than we're making it on ourselves. So without further ado, here's Wild Geese by Mary Oliver.
You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese high in the clean blue air are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things.
Hey guys, welcome back. This poem is a quiet but radical permission slip. It dismantles the idea that worthiness comes from punishment, perfection, or relentless self improvement. You do not have to suffer your way into belonging. You do not have to perform goodness or earn your place through pain. Instead, Mary Oliver invites a return to the body, to instinct, desire, and the language of what you love. Belonging begins not with self denial, but with self trust. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Reframes connection as mutual humanity rather than a moral comparison. Pain is not a failure, it is a shared condition of being alive. While you are busy judging yourself, the world keeps moving. Rivers flow, rain falls, geese migrate. Life does not wait for you to be healed, fixed, or confident. It includes you now. The final moment of this poem is about place. No matter how lonely or lost you feel, you are already claimed by existence itself. The call of the wild geese is not gentle. It's harsh and exciting. It reminds you that your belonging is not conditional, not fragile, and not up for debate. You are a part of a family of things simply because you are here. As we go into the journal prompts for today, number 1, where in your life are you still trying to earn belonging instead of accepting it? Number 2, what does the soft animal of your body love, and how often do you let it lead? And number 3, if you truly believed you already had a place in the family of things, what would you stop apologizing for? That's it for today, and as always, thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and please do be well. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please go ahead and find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment.